Fragile wetlands across the country are experiencing losses at an alarming rate. Louisiana's vast marshland ecosystem is vital to the state's recreational and agricultural interests, and supporting its preservation means understanding just what it has to offer. Byron and Chad Almquist, the father-son team that own and operate the guide service, Canoe and Trail, have been paddling these waters for over 40 years now. They're going to guide me through the waters around Covington and teach me about the fascinating ecology of these wonderful wetlands.
So now, tell me about Canoe and Trail. How long have you guys had this business?
The business is about 45 years old. I started a store selling canoes and camping gear and tents, and I thought if I had canoe trips and canoe lessons, more people would go canoeing.
Canoe and Trail is mostly the canoe and paddling and kayaking trips.
Now it's almost entirely water related. Well, we make a distinction between recreation and education, so Chad has started this whole other full business of taking tourists outdoors. So there's a lot of education because they're really eager to listen. You're a good example, see? This is a very healthy ecological area because the cypress look good. Here's some teenagers. Cypress do not easily germinate, so to see young cypress is really good. I just can't assume that cypress forest will generate and keep going.
As far as the ecotourism trend goes, it used to be feeding alligators.
Yep, everybody was sitting on a powerboat with 30 other people, and people found us. We bought a van and found a route that works.
We've done moonlight trips forever. We try and feel our way back without lights. And you can sort of get a feel, even in the dark, of coming down the bayou.
You shoot a spotlight, you scan the shoreline, you see orange eyes looking back at you.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
always a good thing to see.
Okay.
Yep.
The bigger and the wider interest in ecotourism is where tourism should go in Louisiana because there's so much beauty in nature here.
Oh, there's a great blue.
I saw a blue heron,
Great egret.
a great egret, and I also saw an osprey nest.
Yep.
So what are some of the other birds that are here?
We're close to a wildlife refuge. It's built for migratory wild birds. Big numbers. There's no...
They're in little wading ponds, little ponds like this.
So you won't see them unless you go in the boat.
Yeah.
How many kinds of birds can you see?
Depends on time of year.
Over 4 seasons, a good birder can pick up several hundred. It's a central flyway. They come down the Mississippi River, and this is very, very strong birding-wise.
So thank you so much today. I had the best
You're
time.
welcome. Thank you for coming, Paula.
Come back
Enjoy
again.
your,
I will,
enjoy
absolutely.
your travel in Louisiana.
After a vigorous morning of paddling on the swamp, I've worked up a real thirst. I'm heading over to Tchefuncte Brewery, one of the area's newest craft breweries. I'm going to sit down with Lauren Turner, semi-finalist from American Idol, to talk about Covington and throw back a beer or two.
Thank you so much for coming today.
No problem.
I know that you were from American Idol.
When I was on American Idol, I definitely I wanted to bring some, New Orleans, Louisiana, Covington, I guess, Mandeville, soul to the show.
So what are you doing now for music?
I have been writing and recording my original music. I have a single out, it's called Deja Vu.
So you've been all over the world, all over the country, and you came home.
I did, yeah.
So what's magical about this place?
You pick any bar or restaurant around here and sit down at the bar and it's guaranteed you will meet somebody that has something interesting to say. We have local beers here that we love to share that.
So some of your favorites?
One of the newer ones is called Tchefuncte, and I really love their brewery.
Named after a river, I think?
It is, it's named after a river, but I think it's really creative. It's got a K in it, so it's like Functa.
So what are some other places that you love?
The Abita Brewery and the Covington Brew House. The Old Rail is another place that I really like. It's a really cool restaurant near the lakefront.
And then, of course, the other one was Barley Oak.
That's on the lakefront. Really fun atmosphere. It looks like an old-fashioned bar, and they just have a whole bunch of different local beers there.
Well, good. I'm getting thirsty.
Me too.
Let's drink some beer. All right. Okay. Thanks for having us today.
Thank you for coming.
Lauren and I are very excited to drink some beer. So you guys have tours every week?
Yes, we call it Free Tour Friday, and people come, they can try all 4 beers. Very family oriented. My kids are here almost every Friday with us.
This is an area where there's a lot of other craft breweries.
We were actually number 7 in the whole state of Louisiana, and I think there's about to be 30.
Wow, so it's become kind of a boom in the last 2 or 3
Really, it has.
So you guys have 4 beers right now?
We do, yes. This is my favorite. It is called Old 504. It is a vanilla coffee porter.
Oh, it smells like coffee.
Yes. We
Two things I
use
love.
whole vanilla beans from Ronnie Reginald's in New Orleans, and then our coffee is from Orleans Coffee Exchange in Kenner.
Oh, that is good. That has been delicious.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Cheers. I'm gonna finish this. Thanks for watching. To plan your own adventure, visit LouisianaTravel.com.